Hey guys, Alyssa again. Long time no see. I've been super busy with nursing school and my new job. I work at Ulta now. Yay! So pretty much today's video, I keep bumping into my table and it's knocking my phone. I'm so sorry. Today's video is going to be end of the year. I cannot talk. When can I ever talk? End of the year empties video. So I've been saving up all year for this, literally. Every time from the beginning of the year that I finished a product or emptied it, goes in my basket. This was halfway full with product, so normally I'm a little disappointed because normally it is full completely. This year it was not, so I didn't obviously do as good of a job, but I think it's because we have to wear masks and I just don't do as much makeup. So if anything, I do eye makeup, and I think we have a pretty good amount of face products, so I've been doing okay. I've been really trying to get them out of the way. A lot of skincare, you'll see. Face mists to keep my face refreshed during the day because it gets dry. So you'll see. And I also have a few products that just got kicked out of my collection because they just sucked this year. So, and then I have a few honorable mentions at the end of products I've hit pan on that I have been using a lot lately. So you'll see those at the very end as well. So again, hi, I'm Alyssa. Make sure you like the video if you love seeing end of the year empties, if you love seeing what people hit pan on, or if you just like makeup videos. Grab a snack because it's gonna be a long video. Just a little side note, if you know me, you know I love Starbucks. I'm obsessed with it. I've been looking for one of their red holiday cups forever. Finally found it at a Target that had a Starbucks inside of it today, so I'm really excited about that. And then I went to Ingles with my mom, and then the Starbucks inside there had the mini cups. It's so tiny. It's actually a keychain, so that's definitely going on my keychain, and I'm taking it everywhere with me. I just wanted to share because I was so excited about these today. Okay, so I have a lot in front of me. Let's just go ahead and get started as we go along. I'm just going to dump them back in here so we can see at the end how much I was talking about. So first off, like I said, there are 3 phases to this video, if you will. Phase 1 is going to be the empties. That's what we're here for, I think. Phase 2 is going to be the products that got booted from my collection for just not working for me or being absolutely terrible. And then phase 3 are the products I've hit pan on. Let us begin phase 1. I use hand sanitizer a lot. As we know, COVID is a huge scare for everybody. I'm a germaphobe, so these little hand sanitizers from Bath & Body Works, these are both Black Cherry and Merlot. There's still a tiny bit left in this one, but not, you know, enough to lather down your hands like I do. So these are completely gone. Love these. I have a lot more I've been working on, but I find myself switching between smells like as the seasons go, so I don't really use them up anymore. But I was using these like crazy at the beginning of the year, absolutely crazy. So next I want to move on to like oil type products. So I got this kit from Five Below that had like different rose kind of oils, like body oils. This was the rose one. Still, again, a little bit at the bottom, but it keeps sucking those little rose petals up with it, so I just stopped using it. He's empty. Empty, I said it is. Soul Beauty, which if you didn't know is ColourPop's like skincare brand or body brand, I guess. This is their warm gold body oil. Yeah. No more shimmer in the bottom, it's just that clear liquid kind of. So empty. I used it like crap during the summertime. I'll like drench my body in it. And then I have the Wet n Wild Expert Level Facial Cleansing Oil. Yeah, this was really good. Love cleansing oils. I usually stick to Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse, but this was so good. Really close actually too. So I decided to move you guys in a little bit. Let's move on to some primers and moisturizers, and then we'll do sprays, eye products, and then guess what? We're moving right along to phase 2. So this Becca Skin Love primer is gone. I got it as a sample, used it up like 4 times of doing my makeup. I used a lot of it. I've went through 2 of these Clinique jellies, these hydrating jellies before. I really like these. I just don't have it in me to buy the full size, but when I get samples I do use them up. And then last in the kind of moisturizer primer section is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. Look at that. Look at that. I was kind of proud of this one because I didn't like it, but I did want to use it up because I know people say it's a good brand. Still didn't like it when I finished it, but hey, at least I gave it a try. So moving right along to sprays. This is kind of like the bulk of what I had for face stuff, I guess. 2 Mario Badescu Rose Water Sprays. Big one, little one. Gone. I do have a brand new one, the coconut water and adaptogen spray, the clear one. I am trying it. I love it. So next up is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Again, a little bit left, but the sprayer doesn't even reach down in there, so empty. Then last, I have two of these Milani Fruit Fetish sprays. Again, a tiny amount in this one, but not even enough to do, like, set your makeup. So, finished. And now we're moving on to eye products. So I lied, I do have two more things in face before we move on. Sorry about that. First one is the Kvd Concealer. The top broke on this, so I had to, like, replace it with one of my liquid concealer tops. That I really didn't care for the liquid concealer, so I just tossed it out. It was the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. Kind of close to the same color. Anyway, dried out, gone. Sadly. I did use it though. I managed to use it. And it's just gross now. Next is the Physicians Formula. This is their Maru Butter Glow Face Palette. Look at that. So we had a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. Highlighter's gone, obviously. It was kind of like a creamy, putty highlighter. Yeah, I really liked it. So much that I actually used it all, and I never thought that would happen. Quick too, like I would rub, then blend, rub, blend, and it would make me glow for days. So let's move right along to these eye products. And then I have one lip product that's empty, so that's interesting. This is the end of a Huda liquid eyeshadow. It was the mint one, and this is the metallic side. It's all gone. I do still have the matte side though, and I'm working on it. Next, I have two lash glues. I have the Ionian lash glue, and then my Duo lash glue. Empty. Oh my gosh. Empty. Yeah, it's gross. Do you see how clumpy that is? It was $1 from Dollar Tree, and it was really good actually. So, if you can find these, get them. Super good. Next, I went through like two of these already. I'm not shocked. Abh Brow Glue. Amazing. Amazing. It's just a clear brow gel. So good. They don't sell big ones. I think they only sell minis though. Kind of like the eye primers. Really sad. Last thing, Lippy. A Kylie Lip Gloss in Oh You Fancy. I'm so sad to say she's gone. It is a sad day because this is my favorite lip formula. It's so good. And now I'm going to have to go buy another one because I can't live without it. I can't. So welcome. If you stayed this long, you have made it to phase 2. The products that got booted from my collection. Let's just jump right on in because some of these are kind of crazy. First up, this is a hard candy athletic wear, just energized shower energy mist. Smells like straight chemical. I used it like once and never again. It's so bad. Like you can't even stand the smell of it. I don't even know what a energizing mist is. Just showered energizing mist. What? No. Elf Jelly Pop Water Gel Moisturizer. I can't tell you how many tries I've given this. This doesn't work out. I put it on my face. I put a generous amount. I'm an esthetician. I know how to moisturize my face. But it seems to dry down and do the opposite of what it's supposed to do. It's a moisturizer. It really dries my face out so bad. I don't know what it is. I give this a heck of a shake like it says to. Can never get to work for me. Trash. Literal trash. Which is not surprising because I have another e.l.f. product here. These Putty Eye Primers I heard everybody talking about. I had to go try one myself. The white one. Do you see how like I've had to dig in here? And it is still so crusty. It's disgusting. The worst eye primer I've ever tried. Look at that. Oh, it is so bad. It's chalky, it's gross, it's not pigmented, it's impossible to blend, and it is so dry. Gross. Waste of money. Next is this Nyx Liquid Suede in the shade Brooklyn Thorn. Nothing wrong with it, it's just really old, and I don't like the color anymore. So I decided it's just time for him to go. As I'm, you know, kind of like seasonally cleaning my collection, it was just to go for me. Kind of the same with this. This is the Velvet Lippy from Absolute New York. It's that black lipstick. I raved about it, but it dried out so quick and it was just patchy. Like after 3 applications, it still was not like equally applied to my lips. Girl, you gotta go. Katy Perry Cat Eye from CoverGirl. That was an eyeliner stick. Dried out. with like a smudger at the end. This smudger is like super good actually. It's kind of like a silicone-y one, but it's just dried out and it was her time. It's time for her to go. And last but not least, a Maybelline Baby Lips. It still smells like sunscreen. This was like one of my first chapsticks. And yeah. Randomly found it when cleaning my lip care section. It is time for her to go. I've had her since I started middle school. Not kidding. Again, if you have reached it this far, congratulations. You're officially on phase 3, the last phase. Products I have hit pan on. It's getting so close to the end, and I can already tell you one of these I'm definitely repurchasing, and another one I'm repurchasing all the time, so I always run out of it. So the first thing is the Wet n Wild. This is their facial spray. There's barely any left. I love these. This is the cherry one. I already have another one in there, like a backup of one of their Fantasy Maker ones. These smell so good. I can't tell you how many things of these I went through. So good for priming, for like after you put on powder to kind of bring some life back into your face, and setting your makeup. Amazing. So I always repurchase that one, always. Then I've hit pan on this Pacifica Neutralizing Mineral Mattifying Powder. It's kind of like my skin tone. You can see I've hit pan. Not a big one, but I've still hit pan, you know? So pretty proud of that. You can even see like if I hold it a certain way, the rings here from the pan, so I'm getting close. So excited about this. I decided to give it a try because I thought it was a nice kind of matching my skin tone type of powder, and it's actually really good. But the one I've been loving, the one I'm so close to finishing, I've hit pan on it big time, and I've only had it for about a month now, I think. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I don't know what shade this is because like the sticker came off, but yeah, that's impressive. I use this all the time. It's so good. So I just use it to set my makeup, obviously. But what's weird is that a little goes a long way, so you don't need a lot of this, but I honestly haven't reached for anything else since I got this. So that is everything I have for you guys. Here's my bin of my empties. I told you it's a lot. Normally it's full. I'm a little disappointed in myself, but I know the circumstances are a little different, so it is what it is. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There are more to come. I will be ranking my Glam Light palette soon and doing some more tutorials on here, hopefully. In the meantime, I do have a lot of tutorials on my TikTok. I'll link that in the description for you guys. Feel free to go give that a follow, like my videos. Let me know you're from my YouTube family, and I will see you guys next time.